Hello, my lovely air signs. Welcome to my channel, A Magnificent Flow. This is your general reading for October 2024. And before we get into anything, I just want to thank you all for being a part of the channel, those who like, those who subscribe, and those who watch. Thank you so much. And I really would appreciate it if you would hit the notification button, click subscribe, and check like. It helps the channel move forward. Okay, so before we get into the monthly reading, I want to tell you that on the 2nd, there are several things happening. There is a new moon in Libra, and then there's a solar eclipse in Libra as well. And this is all happening on the 2nd. We also have Mercury conjuncting the sun and the moon on the 2nd as well. Okay, so this means there's going to be lots of conversation about relationships, be it marriage, business partnerships, contractual agreements, friendships, romantic relationships. All of this is happening this month. And on the 4th, we will have Mars in its pre-retrograde shadow. And this is going to create some tumultuous disturbances between people. So just take care of your tongue out there because, harsh words can create other escalate things, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. Now, I've already shuffled the cards, meditated over them, cleansed the space. And so, with the new moon in Libra, is saying a new romantic cycle. Okay, that is definitely possible for some of you out there. So just beware. And what you don't see coming is, what do you need to release? And that's the point here for this month, because this new moon, we usually are setting our intentions and trying to create, something new for ourselves. But with this solar eclipse, it's working with the tail of the dragon. So it's really about release. And then at the full moon is going to be another release, okay? And we have that full moon in Aries. So we have Aries, who is Mars is in charge of Aries, and Mars is pre-retrograde. So if you are Aries, you may want to get more involved in exercise. Swimming is a good idea because Mars is in Cancer. But I just want you to be aware that this month is different when it comes to this new moon, because it's time to release. So that's what is required of us. And don't have any high expectations of setting new intentions right now for this month. All right? Okay, so let's see what the power deck want to share with us for the overarching energy for the month. We have the Two of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. Okay, so this is representing relationships, number 2. Okay. Now, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming is the Six of Gabriel. This is the Six of Wands. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. awards, scholarships, or promotions. So that is something that may be coming up for you, air signs, in the near future. All right, so let's see what the zodiac sign want to say. The house, planet, asteroid, or node. So I'm going to take the first card, and this is Aries. Okay, that's the Aries full moon that's showing up here for us. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Now, just remember, this is a time where the impulse nature is going to come out. So you have to really be careful with how you handle your communication space with others. Okay? Now, what you don't see coming is the first house. Look at yourself. Okay? What people see and the impression you give. Now, that's important because that's what I'm saying here. It's the time to, let the dynamics go. Just, to get through this solar eclipse and this pre-shadow of Mars, because it's definitely, stirring the pot. Okay, and the situation, this situation for this month is the Seven of Cups. Okay, pay attention to your imagination in both the real world and in your dreams. Take action to ensure that your dreams become reality. Don't sit idle and expect things to manifest on their own. Evaluate options closely and wisely before making decisions to ensure the best outcome. Okay, air signs, that is for you. So with that situation of the Seven of Cups, we want to be careful with the choices we make. And what you don't see coming is the Six of Cups. I hope this is not too glary. You may be reminiscing about your childhood or thinking about someone from your past. This is the card of children and can represent working with adolescents, simplicity, playfulness, innocence, protection, and family. Take the support available from family and close friends. Okay, sounds like the fifth house energy. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Air signs. Okay. All right, we have the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, which is air energy. Oh, there's 10 of fire. So we have some endings happening here. The Page of Swords. I generally like to do 5. Let me see if I can move this situation for the month. Making these decisions. Sorry about that. Okay, did I get? There we go. So now I can put this 5 here. This is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is a lot of the air energy here. This is air energy showing up. And we have 2 fours. So there is some repetitious energy. This force represents foundation. And we have the Two of Air. Wow. We have the High Priestess, okay. She's showing us something that we don't know. We have the Four of Earth, okay, so we have another four. This foundational energy is here. The Page of Water. We have the Strength card. We have the Messenger, which I believe is the Knight of Air. We have the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Earth. There is definitely energy moving here. The King of Water, King of Cups, the Six of Earth. We have the 10, so we have some completions here. And we have the King of Swords. And we have the Call, which is the Judgment. And what you don't see coming is the Star. So there's some healing happening here as well. There's endings going on here, air signs. So in this first week, there's some change energy here and completing some cycles as well. So some of you may be, considering relocating, moving, and there are some communication. Someone wants to talk to you. This is in your suit. It's an air energy. But this fire energy is, representing the fire signs. And this is some energy maybe in your workplace where you are ending some old way of operating, or you might be in for a promotion. Okay, so we have the High Priestess in the second week. Now there is something that is hidden that is going to show up, because the High Priestess is going to show you what that is. And there is definitely something about structures, because we have the fours showing up several times here. And there are some decisions that needs to be made on your part, air signs. We also have it showing up at the Two of Michael, and we also have the Two of Air here. Okay. And the fours are all talking about structures or strategies, grounding things, making it become real, okay? So something is manifesting here with these fours showing up, and you have communication about this in the first and the second week, because you have the Page of Water and you also have the Page of Air showing up here. Okay, so with the High Priestess here, we also have the Strength card, and this is about you using your intuition, being knowing what you know before it comes to you. So you are prepared to handle anything that comes your way. And Libra, we have the messenger of air showing up as well. So we know that there's messages showing up for you. Excuse me. And we also have this strength card showing up. Okay, so you are very intuitive now, and whatever information that is coming to you is coming to help you in a way of communication or mediating situations. Okay, so you are in a position to be a good listener. You're in a position to, really hear what someone has to say, and you are in a position to help keep things calm. Okay, because sometimes, when we're in these situations with other people, if we don't understand what they're going through, we may react accordingly instead of, stepping back and really understanding if you were in their shoes, how you would feel. That kind of situation is what's showing up here. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is great. So, the wheel turns round and round, and now it's your turn, Libra. Okay? So there is a lot of good fortune coming your way. Okay. And we also, right behind the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? And this is a wish fulfillment. So there's, and this is air, all you air signs, especially the rising signs. Luck is on your side. Okay? Now, in this last week, we have the King of Water. So, this is some mature energy here. And we have the King of Air as well. And we have, excuse me, we have the Six of Earth. So there is lots of, what I want to call it, the Wheel of Fortune is really bringing you in lots of prosperity is what's happening here, because we're ending several cycles here with the call. And in order to complete those cycles, we have to release, and this is a good time to release what's no longer serving us with this new moon and solar eclipse, as well as the full moon that comes later. Okay, so this whole month is all about releasing and letting go so that you can bring in all of this wonderful prosperity. And don't forget, this is what it's all about, the star, healing yourself. Okay, because we have to, if there is relationships that is on your mind, you have two, mature suitors showing up. We have the Six Six of Earth, being able to give because you've been there before. So you're being humble. And then the legacy, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So all of this is happening here, with grace and with love, and the what I want to say is the ideal that you've been really working on making change happen for yourself. And with all that change, you have all this new energy with lots of prosperity coming into your life now. Okay, so I'm wondering if I'm missing anything before we close this reading, because this is it, air signs. And until next time, bye for now. Love you.